Congoleum's AirStep Plus and AirStep Evolution have revolutionized the flexible sheet flooring category. The unique UltraTech product construction makes AirStep products better than traditional felt and fiberglass flooring. The strong performance features and benefits of these products are further enhanced with the Your Choice Plus installation options. Your Choice Plus gives you the freedom to install your AirStep floor fully adhered, loose laid, or perimeter fastened. Given these installation choices, AirStep Evolution and AirStep Plus can be installed in a wider variety of job site conditions than with any other flooring line. In the following, we will review the recommended installation procedures for a perimeter fastened installation of Congoleum's AirStep products.
The best method for a particular job depends on the subfloor conditions. For example, the perimeter method provides subfloor masking benefits and allow going over a greater variety of subfloor surfaces that would be allowed for fully adhered applications. For example, perimeter installation can be installed over single-layer subfloors, oriented strand board, particle board, gypsum topping, and even existing resilient flooring with and without embossing leveler. The perimeter fastening method can be used for all applications. It not only provides the subfloor masking benefits, but it also allows you to install flooring and fit it net in areas where it might not be desirable to install trim. Also allows you to place cabinets on top of it for those types of installations. Plus, AS01 adhesive provides a releasable bond, so if it's ever necessary to get access to the subfloor surface, you can easily peel the flooring back without damaging the flooring.
Observe the same guidelines for material handling and temperature acclimation as you would for other sheet products. Always carry AirStep tightly rolled face out around a rigid core. Avoid distorting the flooring. Always store rolls on a continuous flat surface. All subfloor surfaces must be structurally sound, clean, dry, smooth, and free of contaminants that could stain flooring or interfere with adhesion. Sand all high spots and fill all cracks that are wider than 1/8 inch. Undercut door trim to allow flooring to slide under freely. Finally, make sure that the floor is carefully swept. Unroll the flooring, center it in the room.
Good.
Where finished trim will be installed, fit the floor with a 1/16 inch space between the edge of the sheet and the walls and other vertical surfaces. Where no finished trim will be used, fit the floor flush or net. Tight or compression fitting is not recommended. After fitting the floor to the room and flattening all distortions, carefully lay the edge of the floor back using care to avoid creasing it. Apply a 4-inch band of adhesive along the perimeter using a 1/4 inch nap paint roller. Allow adhesive to set for 15 to 30 minutes or until tacky dry. Lay the floor into the adhesive immediately while pushing any roll distortions out toward the perimeter. Thoroughly roll the adhered area with a steel hand roller. Repeat the process to adhere the entire perimeter. Over wood subfloors, staples can also be used instead of adhesive to fasten the perimeter in areas where trim will be installed. Staple every 3 inches along the wall, a 1/4 inch away from the edge of the sheet. After the floor has been fastened, install trim to cover the staples. When a seam is needed in a perimeter installation, install the first sheet. Position the second sheet in the room, overlap the selvage edges, and carefully match the design. Use the overlap and double cut method for all seams. Place a 3-inch wide strip of scrap flooring under the entire length of the seam. Cut the seam with a sharp utility knife and steel straight edge. Hold the knife at a 90-degree angle from the floor and apply sufficient pressure to cut through both sheets in a single pass. Use caution to avoid cutting into the subfloor surface. Turn one seam edge back and mark the seam location on the subfloor with a pencil, using care to avoid writing on the edge of the sheet. Use a 4-inch wide, 1/4-inch nap paint roller to apply a 6-inch band of adhesive centered over the pencil line. Allow the adhesive to set up for 15 to 30 minutes or until tacky dry. Flooring should be laid into the adhesive as quickly as possible after adhesive dries to a tack. Use a fan to speed the drying if you're working in a cool or damp environment. Lay the seam edges into the adhesive using extreme care to prevent scraping or squeezing adhesive into the seam cut. Roll the seam with a steel hand roller to level the edges and embed the backing into the adhesive. Seal all seams using SU 106 seam sealer. Pre-treat the seam with the 3M green pad. Clean the seam area and apply the seam sealer, making sure the sealer tip penetrates the seam cut.
We hope you find this general information helpful. For complete and detailed instructions, see the Congoleum AirStep installation guide, available through your local Congoleum distributor or on our website at congoleum.com.